Don't worry, I won't miss you. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Particular with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much butter on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. Too much fly, like I said, you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, tallest, star nine.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and might cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2KTV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2KTV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2KTV gear. And right before Team 2KTV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best.
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Payton is out there with Michael Redd. Then it's Thomas, and it's Van Horn in at the 3 slot. And for the Wizards, they've got Larry Hughes. Leitner out there with Jordan. Then there's Haywood, and it's Stackhouse in at the 2 spot. With injuries and Clark's teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
Here's Redd, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Thomas passes to Payton. Redd outside. Cans it from downtown.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Here's Hughes. And the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Leitner. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Leitner. Trying to get open is Haywood. And that one's good, Leitner.
And the V has got to pay more attention to Leitner, especially when he's roaming around the basket.
Hughes with the steal. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. And Jordan throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the 76ers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Hughes with the steal. He takes it in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave the shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thomas finds Payton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Van Horn. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Washington.
Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Jordan against Payton. Another one falls for Washington.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
A tricky play from Payton inside. Taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
Hughes kicks to Stackhouse. Tipped away. Red with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 5 points so far.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots a fader, and Washington again with the bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Out. Side, Payton. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Redd.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul. Up to the defense's challenge there.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now, here's Jordan following the shot by Michael Redd. Laettner the pass to Jordan. Tries again. The shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Passes it to Redd. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Yep, it counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Knocks it loose. Hughes with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Jordan. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Jones. Now Stackhouse. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bucks trail by 15. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Remains Washington ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's Washington now. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Pass to Ford. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And so it's Washington out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Leitner out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Haywood. Then it's Larry Hughes. And it's Stackhouse in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Jordan with the bucket.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Right side, Jones. Kicks to Red. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's got to reach, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Right up top. The pass to Van Horn. Shot clock at 5. He can't hit that time. Washington leading now by 19. Here's Hughes. Pass to Leitner. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Red, trying to get open his lead. With 1 on the clock, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying out that time. And the Wizards lead by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sinks the triple.
Michael Red.
Red's got his second bucket tonight.
That lefty stroke of him, Reds, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
Inside. No good from Stackhouse.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Jordan. Over Red. And Van Horn pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Jordan passes to Haywood. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Outside, Jones puts up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from 4. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hughes kicks to Jordan. Here's Leitner. There's the dish to Haywood. Passes it to Stackhouse. Trying to get open is Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Jones. Back to Red. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Larry Hughes. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Michael Redd on the wing. Now the pass to Van Horn from downtown. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hughes with it. Brown trying to free himself up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time. The ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Mason's checked in. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Red with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Red's shot is right there. Red's got 10 points.
You see how polished and confident Red is, especially from that area.
Pass to Stackhouse. Passes it to Russell. Stolen away. Here's Mason. Got a piece of it. They recover it. They retain possession. Brown against Thomas. And another shot. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Red passes to Mason. Launches it. And Haywood pulls it down. Haywood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Red. Out to Russell. Takes the 3. Rebound, Payton. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And slam dunk by Higley. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mason kicks to Payton. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets it back. Here's Thomas. Here's Skinner. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee ball.
Substitution for your Wizards, Anthony Gill.
Here's Thomas. A second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Washington, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
And you're certainly capable of it, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Wizards, Kenny, give us your take.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
The shooting percentage they allow is through the roof. The coach is absolutely ripping into the defense. He would take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Michael Redd, also Payton out there, and it's Van Horn in at the three. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hayward. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Lots of room. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Washington shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Now, here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
He gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Red passes to Van Horn. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Keith Van Horn, one shot.
Washington leading now by 23. Here's Jordan. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Payton's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Now it's up.
For trial students, the learning requests and details are usually provided in the remarks note in section. So, yun nga, pag may mga special notes na ibibigay yung student, click nyo po yung an event, and dito nyo po yung makikita na remark. Okay, ito. Sa baba.
Timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's God's reach. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Boy, what a clean pass by Payton that time. He sees a ready shooter and gets it to him at just the right time.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Jordan. And Payton sends it back. Here's Van Horn. Off target with his three. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Leitner. On the wing, Jordan. Over Thomas. Here's Leitner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Payton. He has 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. Payton's got 7.
It's really one of the key shots in Payton's arsenal. That little floater over the top.
Outside, Jordan. The pass to Haywood. Nice ball movement by Washington. Stackhouse, the pass to Leitner. Jordan with it. Now Thomas defending. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And Milwaukee has possession. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hughes with the steal. And here we go. Over to the wing. Here's Stackhouse. And no good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Van Horn. It's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The assist totals. Kevin just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. No good from Stackhouse. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They get the rebound. Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Leitner the pass to Jordan. The shot's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And Washington making a change here. Carey's checked in, and the Bucks with some changes. So it's the Bucks now. And here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's good, 2 points.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Jordan. 24 points for him. And the basket is good. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Kicks it out to Jones. The shot comes out. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He dishes it to Haywood. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mason. Jordan can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Wizards. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Mason with the ball for the Bucks. Brian Russell is out there with Gill. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Carey in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Gill. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Now Kukoc, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Dishes it to Jones. Here is Mason. Back to Jones. Santiago. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Santiago. That one rolling around and rims out. The Wizards shooting a superb 63% from the field.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Bucks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Jones, and a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
Mason against Jordan. Out to Russell, beyond the arc. The rebound by Mason. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Santiago the pass to Jones. Kukoc against Russell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Kukoc. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Jones from outside. Gill with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Jordan looking around. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kukoc. That shot off, and the Wizards now going the other way. Outside Jordan. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. If you have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint.
2 shots.
And so far, it's working.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And that one misses.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Now here's Jordan. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mason misses. Jordan outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game.
Class manage materials, Miss Maida na po yung mag-usakal po sa inyo dito. Notebook and so, dito nyo makikita mga step-by-step. Paggawa ng notebook and then natin, sinakal natin today, nakikita nyo yan din
It's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing. You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Washington calls timeout. They're up by 29. There's 1:47 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Carey, covered by Smith. It's good.
Let's look at the score differential in this.
For example, mga 1 hour malilate kayo.
I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against the Bucks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here is Jeffries. He digs the rim with a 2-hand slam.
First personal foul.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now, here's Payton. He kicks it to Smith. And it's off the back rim, no good. There's Washington. They're on a 9-1 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jeffries, the pass to Lou. No good on the 3. To the paint. Here's Smith. Here's Lange. Milwaukee, no good that time either. There's Russell with the 3. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Mag-plus po yung mga teachers sa mga students ninyo, may makikitang mga info yung mga sa teachers, mga teachers sa students ninyo. Na magagawa po kayo ng report. For example, nito, naka-check na to, yung Teacher Maida, ibig sabihin na complete niya na. So, andito yung name, phone number ng student, and then yung date, and then, ito po yung, notebook na ginawa niya, and, andito po yung notebook, dito material.
The man in the middle, at 7'0", number 00, Brendan Haywood. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 20, Larry Hughes. Starting at power forward, number 42, Jerry Stackhouse. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Washington starters.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. And for the Wizards, and you can feel the excitement in the air. After tonight, the postseason starts, and the intensity turns up, RJ.
Yeah, some teams have been biding their time, managing their minutes, especially the most talented clubs that can flip the switch at any time.
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Francis. Mobley outside. Here's Posey. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Leitner. He tries for three. Jordan misses. And it's Houston's ball. Last time they met was in Houston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game. Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
From 13, and the shot goes in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Francis. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And Washington with possession. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive team. When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Hits both from the stripe. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Got a piece of it. And there's the lob. And here's Jordan. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. And is blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Jordan. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Francis. Pass to Thomas. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Wizards have called 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Hughes. Covered by Mobley. Here's Leitner. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Posey. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Thomas misses. Here's Hughes. Out to the right wing. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Haywood. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. They get it back. Here's Leitner. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 6. Pass to Francis. The Rockets with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Hughes. A 20-point game for him in the win against Miami. And here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. It doesn't go for him.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Hughes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Leitner. Here's Haywood. Here's Hughes. Here's Jordan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jordan's got this.
Airtable by clicking the send message. So ito po yung sinasabi ko dito sa portal. For example, for example po, ang student is more. So kapag yung student is 2 minutes, wala pa rin po. Magsasend po tayo ng SMS reminder. Then, dito kasi, so real time po siya. Kaya hindi po siya pwedeng send. For example, dito kay Alex. 20, ayan. So makikita nyo po dito, naka-bold siya. So ibig sabihin,
second bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, and a big part of their offense in that game was creating second chance opportunities on the glass. That was the difference.
Now here's Brown, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Rice, covered by Jordan. Floats one up, tries to snap the cold streak. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Yao. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The Rockets trail. Puts it up off the inbound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Francis. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Jordan. Inside. Shot is good by Leitner. 6 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Houston, Glenn Rice at the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Hughes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. And he comes up with a bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
The Wizards shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And here are the Rockets. 11-point game. Here's Francis. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Leitner. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Brown with the block. Stackhouse. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Christian Leitner at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Brown, he's checked in for Washington. Good on both. And so it's Houston with it. Timeout call. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Gills checked in for Washington. Pass to Francis. Here's Potter. Here's Francis. There's the triple. The Rockets again can't hit. To the paint. Here's Gill. Here's Jordan. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way. Mobley outside. Pass to Posey. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hughes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Potter. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Posey, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Mobley, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Knocked loose. For three. They get it again. Potter. And that one is hammered home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Stackhouse. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Mobley outside. Here's Posey, covered by Jordan. Brown with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Posey. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's the drive. A nice shot by Hughes.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Pass to Posey. Here's Francis. Here's Posey, covered by Jordan. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
1:33 left in the second. Pass to Stackhouse. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable term. You gotta focus on the details.
Carey's checked in for Washington. Russell comes in for Jordan. Here's Potter. Driving to... Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Hughes. Pass to Stackhouse. 6 to shoot to the middle. A nice shot by Hughes.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Mobley outside. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Here's Hughes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Francis. First personal foul, second team foul.
Showing that the teacher is waiting. So, ganun nga po, after 10 minutes, wala pa rin si student.
Shooting for Washington, Larry Hughes. One shot.
The Rockets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Rice. Here's Francis. Off target from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hughes. He has 7. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Yao. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Washington, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive games. There were some guys who were improvising where they should have been making the next pass. Hey, not looking good out there.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Wizards shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Here's Hughes. Pass to Leitner. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Francis grabs the board. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Well, Houston's shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. So the Rockets 5 now. Lets it go from 11. Thomas misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the inside. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Hughes. He's got 9.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Jordan. Clock at 4. With the fadeaway. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice. Rhythm going here today.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Hughes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Washington, Larry Hughes.
And he's good on the second. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Haywood. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Stackhouse. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Jordan inside from the stripe. Pass to Hughes. And here's Jordan. 5 on the clock. Down low. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Francis. Here's Posey. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And they're running. Here's Leitner. Pass to Haywood. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6.
Washington foul. Brendan Haywood. First personal foul.
The Rockets shooting a low 26% from the field. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Pass to Jordan.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Brown, he's checked in for the Rockets. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Thomas. 4-3. They get the rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Jordan with it. He's got 14. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 16 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 21.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Posey. He has 6. Offensive board. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Houston.
He misses the free throw. Carey's checked in for Washington. Russell comes in for Jordan. And he sinks the second. The Wizards have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hughes. He's got 10. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Leitner. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes.
No good from 18. Here's Yao. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Yao. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution for the Rockets. Emmanuel Terry. Glenn Rice.
So it's the Rockets now. And Mobley throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Stackhouse. Takes a 3. Now with a rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Brown for 3. Carey grabs a miss. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Hughes, defended by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Hughes.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Rice. Brown with it. From deep, Mobley. Terry. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Hughes. 12 points for him. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Fires the three. The offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And so it's Washington, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two.
Para po, masasubclass din namin yung students ninyo. So, kailangan 15 minutes po talaga before next class, mag-update po kayo para masasubclass po namin yung students ninyo sa ibang teacher na available. Okay? So, doon po pumapasok yung sa info and sa class natin. Kaya make sure po na gagawa po tayo ng class report. Para kapag nag-subclass po yung teacher sa students ninyo, so hindi po sila mangangaral kung ano po yung lesson ang gagamitin nila at anong materials paghahanap. Kasi mahahanap lang po nila yun doon sa info and sub classes. Okay, so next po tayo. Kapag ang student naman po ang may problema, kung nga sabi sa inyo na hindi kayo naririnig, hindi nakikita yung screen nyo, ayan. So kapag ganun po, mag-report po kayo sa thread. Sabi ni student, hindi kayo nakarinig.
Very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Francis. Offline from the high post. And Washington shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And for the Rockets.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Knocked away. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And the Rockets shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Leans from outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Jordan's got 20.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And the shot's good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Leitner. Now Jordan. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Hughes. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. Now with a rebound. The Rockets have gone on 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Rockets with possession here. Mobley, right side. Pass to Francis. The Rockets again can't hit.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. And the basket is good. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Leitner. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's Francis. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And here's the fast break from deep. Mobley. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're ahead by 21. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Pass to Leitner. That shot off. And it's Houston the other way. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The 17-footer. Unable to get that one. The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to A-Train. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Lou, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Checking in for Houston, Micah Potter.
And Washington with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Leitner. Here's Lou. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Robot po kayo. Hindi pa po. Hindi pa rin po. Yes po, ano po yun?
Playing had to add a sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. Came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes. Okay, I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom. Can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I can never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone. Yeah, I gotta get it before I'm gone. Yeah, can't let opinions alter my growth. A lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, graffiti is scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. When you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
Your girl on panic, iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that shit, they ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the base, we be in the place. Like the K.CD, they watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do Re Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
tinatanong sa mga trial natin. Are you drawn to them?
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton, gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole pit. And I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business like whoa. Hey, I keep that drip on me, I'm big on me. Hey, I can't ever slip on me, my mama might flip on me like whoa. Hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case like hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, told every time that you touch my wrist,
Look all game.
Yeah.
I'm guarding a guard. I'm guarding Nuno. Great.
Oh, stop him. Early miss. All right. Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's gonna be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
You got the contest. Oh yeah, that's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Oh. They're gonna look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At shooting guard, Brevin Jennings. At center, Dikembe. And now the starting lineup for Washington. At the center position, at 7 foot.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Martin is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Jennings in at the 2. And for the Wizards, they've got Larry Hughes. Leitner out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Haywood.